Now greetings to the world. Mr. Julian Marley, Mr. Stephen Marley, and myself, Damon Junior Gang Marley. Enough love. Yes. Here to present some music to you all. Thank you all very much for having us. Talk to them enough. Ciao.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation.
Yes, indeed.
Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Such a short way up and such a long way down. Chalice it a bubble like we dey a right town. The way you something enough up it away by pound. In fields of marijuana, that is my playground. And I love you, Mary Jane. You're a pretty little flowers, girl, me can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. You know the people damage like that bitch cocaine. No, I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster saint. When me grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. Always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know you always proclaim
medication.
They just love you.
Your medication makes me just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation.
Talk to them no more.
Run your finger down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Hey. Your leaves of green and your purples and blues has cured little kids and old women too. Then I say to myself, what a wonderful herb, woy a woy. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. Look how Babylon Sodopi, them fight you for years, till you love only palm and serve years. Babylon Sodopi, them fight you for years, and now the whole of them are buy shares. You should be a celebrity across the 7 seas, amongst any tree for your energy, but you're an enemy. You're catching felonies for the remedies in your recipes.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient.
Indeed.
Like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your finger down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Hey. Musty, oh you feel splendid indeed. With a little tata blended in weed. A parent's grower indoors, not a stick nor seed. And she never four stripe, it was a real slow speed. No fertilizer, natural baby feed. No cross-pollination, she's a real pure breed. Cultivated with love and she's not grown for greed. She's everything I want and also all I need.
Medication.
That's right.
Your medication makes me high. Just be patient.
Naturally.
Like a patient trying to find levitation.
Then almost.
Run your finger down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high. Medication.
Could you?
Fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, the jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever, jungle fever. Hey, my temperature get high, jungle. My temperature get high. And could you be loved, oh, and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? Whoa, Don't let men fool you. Or even try and school you. Oh no. We got a mind of our own. They go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. Love will never leave us alone. Out in the darkness where you must come out to light. Could you be loved and be loved? Oh, could you be loved? Yeah, and be loved. Whoa. Yeah.
The road of life is rocky, and you may stumble too. So while you point your finger, someone else is judging you. Or could you be love? Could you be love now? Could you be love? Could you be love?
Don't let them change you. Hey. Or even rearrange you. We got a life to live. Well, them say, only the fit, where the fit shall survive. Stay alive. Well, could you be loved? Oh, no, and be loved. Could you be loved? And be loved. Mr. Water,
until your well runs dry. No matter how you treat me, man will never be satisfied. Oh, could you be love? Could you be love? Nah. Could you be love? Could you be love?
say something.
Reggae.
Say something.
Rockers.
Say something.
Reggae.
Say something.
Rockers.
Say something.
Reggae.
Say something.
Rockers.
Say something.
Reggae. Sure. Hey, careless Simone in the love zone. When we take control, man stop wrong. Careless Michelle from Upper Stillwell. When we take control, man head swell. Careless Simone in the love zone. We take control, man stop wrong. Careless Michelle from Upper Stillwell. And when we take control, and I man say, baby, you got me going up and down. And I'm twisting and turning like a merry-go-round. You've been asking for me the whereabouts unknown. Like a known soldier, me a patrol the town. King fin of queen, we know we're one crown. If you no see we, then we gone underground. Too much panty moan, I'm up away compound. You my love, but it is not you alone. Jamming, making all your backbone. Jamming.
Get up. Get up now, yeah. We're sitting down too long, dread. Get up. What? Could you be loved and be loved? Oh, could you be loved? Yeah, and be loved. Thank you. Love. One more one,
Yes, so once again, thank you all very much for having us. Much love and respect goes out, you know what I mean? Keep on keeping on. Keep it up. Noblest thing someone can do is do the very best that they possibly can, you know. Manners is due unto a dog, and discipline is what the world needs. Enough love, enough love, enough love.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Talk to them, Muff.
Well, well. From jungle to Rima. From Tivoli to Matthews Lane. Well, well, well. From Waterhouse to Jerusalem. From Painland to Delacree.
Let me know. Boom. Say youth and youth we have a plan and have some ambition. And make sure who no firm in the Yamagidi and you little boy become a man. Him know just where you stand. Him know him Papa set it so him follow tradition. Marcus Garvey said fi read where some man a pre. Knowledge are the key and it will set the people free. Highly high philosophy is love and unity. So watch the segregation and social impurity. The race is not just for the swift, but those who can endure. Make sure you have a steady footing in a Zion door. Keep your thoughts pure. Your love is for the poor. Some little boy a bust some gun them mama can't afford. If just have blood fi run, the ledger will be done. The heaven and the earth will pass away before it more no come. If it rises out of cause, there will be no reward for you to enter Zion gates because you are a fraud.
Yeah, the youths in the struggle. We're fighting guerrilla warfare. Well, yeah, well. Somalia to Ethiopia. From Egypt to Zimbabwe. Yeah.
You me know. I listen, lassie say a war. Man, pull your face a scar. If one from every nation can come live up on a par. No, don't care who you are. There's a brighter morning star shining, make the town and tell the people near and far. Seek and you will search with science and research. The flesh it is the temple and the temple is the church. I listen, lassie say fi work. Oh, some man a lurks. Don't fix up on them corners, I like rubbish sheep. And the king of king him say I want respect for every man. No care the race, no care the color, nor the religion. So make a decision and burn the division. And each and every human being for tread on the mission.
From Portmore to Kingston.
Talk them up.
Kingston to Montego Bay. Too much blood I run. Too much blood I run. Yeah. Somalia to Ethiopia. Syria to Zimbabwe. Too much blood I run. Too much blood I run. Jungle, 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 jungle. And Rima. Tivoli and Matthews Lane. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Come in. It's coming.
The Marley brothers. Good. One more time. We've got Damien, Steven, and Julian. How's it going, you guys?
Wonderful.
Great.
I don't know if you guys saw, but hold on, I'm stuck right now. I was having a bit of a dance party over there while you guys were rocking out, so good job.
Nice.
Thank you.
So the Kaya Festival goes down April 28th and 29th, second annual, but this year is very special. It's the 40th anniversary of your father, Bob Marley's album, Kaya. How are you guys going to make sure his presence is felt this year, especially this year?
We are his presence, you know.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah. I mean, I do. I told you I was dancing over there.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, definitely he will be well represented. You know, we have the whole family there. We have the third generation. His grandkids will be there performing as well. So he will be well represented at the festival. Yeah.
What are you guys most excited for this year? Obviously, like I said, it's your second year. It's going to be bigger. What can you tell us about it?
Well, I mean, as you know, here in California, the recreational, you know, becoming legal recreational of the marijuana, which is something now we're in celebration of, you know. Also, 420 is my brother Steven's birthday here.
Well, happy birthday.
So the festival itself is almost like a big birthday party for him. So we always look forward to that. And just being together, it's been a while since all of us as brothers have performed here in California. So for 5 of us, 2 of which are not here now, obviously, but 5 of us being together, which is Ziggy and Kimani. So we will all be there together in California come April 28th. You know?
So exciting. What is it like when you guys are all on stage, brothers, performing your dad's songs? What is that vibe like, that energy? How would you describe it?
I would say it's electrifying. I would say...
I like that. That's a good description word.
I mean, it's just like, you know, it's natural for us, you know, because we grow this way, you know. So for us, I want to ask is y'all how are you gonna, you know, how it's gonna be when you get that show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what songs are you performing this year?
Some of these that we just did here today.
Okay.
And some other special ones.
Keeping it a secret, are we?
Still working it out.
Exactly.
The truth.
Yeah.
How do you guys decide? I mean, when you're performing together on stage, is it going to be a collaboration completely, or are you guys going to do separate sets? How's that going to work?
No, it's a collaborative set where you'll get, I mean, for the most part, really what happens is you'll get, you know, some of our father's material, and then you'll get a few songs from each of our individual, you know, catalog of material that we have. You know what I mean? So you kind of get the best of everything, because like we say, you know, where it comes down to our father's material, for all of us to be presenting it at once is something very special, being that, you know, you know, he's the foundation, the rock that started everything. You know what I mean? And all of us took a little bit of his personality. So when we come, it's like Voltron when we come together. You know, it's the closest thing that you get to him. You know, so that's cool. And then of course, like we said, we perform some of our own individual material also. So it's nice.
That's awesome. Well, obviously, I'm sure all of your father's music holds a special place in your heart. But for each of you, what's maybe one song that really you're connected with?
That's the worst question.
Is it? Sorry. But like, I'm just curious if it's all the same, or if there's one song specifically that maybe it changes too. Maybe right now in this moment. I
definitely think that I mean, each of them have different meanings to us.
Yeah.
So it's not all the same, but they all hold the same magnitude. You know? Right. And for us, that's our scroll. That's, you know, that's our Bible. That in terms of, you know what I mean, the lessons that our father left, and in each of his songs, you know what I mean, you can take so much from it. So that's a hard
question.
One.
And you're not going to answer for me, are you? How about this? What was your first memory of music growing up? Do you remember? Because it's been such a big part of your life.
Crying.
Yeah. From your mother's womb.
It's always been there for us, you know what I mean? Because of course, being that all of us are born into a musical background, as what Steve says, from birth, really, you know.
Yeah. So
to really pinpoint any one moment or even any one song, like he just asked, it's very difficult given our situation, you know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of amazing guest performers at the festival as well. Lauryn Hill is one of them. Talk about kind of putting that set together, and you know, why did you choose these guests to come on board?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Most of these people are people that, you know, are friends and people that align themselves with the cause and the vibration of peace and love and unity and, you know, good music, and that is a big reason why the lineup is the way it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been 37 years since your father passed away. I feel like the message in his music, though, right now is stronger than ever. Why do you feel like it's still so potent?
Well, it's an ever-living message, and you know, we were even saying earlier that, you know, every fruit bears in due season. You know, and really they're very universal messages. That's very timeless messages. You know what I mean? That really relates to what is something very common in all of humanity. Don't care where you come from or care what what you say, century you come from, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Love is always love. You know, hatred is always hatred. Don't care if it was medieval hatred or hatred in Y2K. You know what I mean? Or love for the same, you know, in the same breath. So that is it. There is very universal, you know, human messages that really are timeless. You know.
What would you say is overall the biggest lesson you've learned from your father, from Bob?
Oh wow.
Giving you all the deep questions.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, but again, that's a half an hour question because there's so many lessons, really. You know what I mean? I think if you'd have to say, I think one universal statement that most people would agree with is one love. And you know, however you interpret that, but that would probably be the one statement you could say is the lesson that you could sum up in one word. But that you know, again, that's very vast, a very vast question. Yeah.
And if fans want to know, are you guys planning on releasing a new album soon, working together on some new music? What can you kind of tell us?
Yeah, I'm working on a new album coming up on July 15th. So you can have that ready for the fans coming up soon.
Okay.
So yeah, that's some new music coming up now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And where can fans get tickets to the festival? Where can they find that information?
KayaFestivals.com. See?
There you go. Any last words? Anything else you want to say about the festival? Why you're so excited this year?
Well, we're excited, you know, to bring this vibration to the people, you know what I mean? And we look forward for that day.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're excited for you.
Nice.
Everyone go get tickets. It's going to be an awesome show, and we'll see you guys there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.